Hey, it's you and me.
Let's go.
Darn it, how do I sound flirty but as a man?
Been a while. Ooh. Been a while, eh? You're cute.
Been a while since I've talked to anyone. So tell me. You can hear me alright, can't you? Splendid. Been so long since I've had a conversation. I was afraid I might have forgotten how to talk. So tell me, who might you be? You don't know? Well, isn't that quite the pickle? Then how about we have a little chat, huh? You got yourself turned around and aren't sure where to go, yeah? Well, I'll be happy to tell you anything I can. Just ask away.
The painting sounded rather high-spirited. Perhaps he was simply excited to have the opportunity to speak with someone. So you decided you would ask the painting a few questions. I don't know what to say to you. Who are you? Who am I? What is this place? Who is the maid? I am very curious who the maid is, honestly.
I don't think he'll answer that well. Maybe. No. I don't know. It's either the last two questions. I feel like all three of them except for the second one.
Yeah, I don't really care about the second one.
Well, it's not that I don't care, it's just that I think we'll have better answers with
our journey through the mansion.
Shoot.
I hope we can ask multiple questions because I am very curious. What are you more curious about? I'm more curious about who the maid is.
It's about the maid or the place. Personally, the place, but we can do the maid.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who is the maid?
Might as well ask her to...
Already go back, I regret this decision.
Might as well ask her that directly. But she won't say till you've regained your old self. I see. Well, in that case, if you want to know, you know what you gotta do. It's entirely up to you whether you make an ally or an enemy out of her.
We could make okay.
I love her. I want to be with her. I don't want to be an enemy with her. I want to hold her hand again, please. There's no guaranteeing she's even right in the head. You never know. Maybe you're not the only one who hasn't found themselves.
Oh good, we get a second chance.
Oh, yay.
So you wanted to know what is this place?
Yeah. I guess to be courteous we should have asked about him first, but oh well.
You know, yeah. Well, maybe we'll get to it.
Maybe. Oof. Ugh. Talk about some hard-hitting questions. I'm probably not the one who'll be able to answer that for you. I don't have a very deep connection with this mansion, you see. I swear it. I got nothing to gain from lying, do I? It's my regrets that have turned me into this. I wasn't summoned here by no one. That said, there is one thing I can tell you. This place summons people.
I don't like that.
People who have ties to something that happened long, long ago.
I feel like it was a ritual.
A witchual?
Witch ritual. And I feel like they are forever plagued by misfortune. Oh. Something is plagued by misfortune by something that happened here.
You were saying, something about the sinner's blood or the sinner's bloodline. And
what if a witch was persecuted here, and then those people who persecuted the witch are forever cursed with the witch?
Or maybe some witch devotees that are trying to avenge her somehow?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Someone's cursed for some reason. Al's cursed for some reason.
No one knows anything even happened. I don't know either. Till she told me. Though I haven't the foggiest how much of it's true or not. Are you here? Because you were summoned by her? Or did you come here on your own will to find someone? If you came here on your own volition, you weren't summoned by her. then perhaps maybe you'll be the one who can break.
This curse? Could we break the curse? Could we break Elle's curse?
Would be nice.
That is a reason to get through this story. Okay, so who are you? Who are you?
Me? Well, as you can see, I'm a painting.
What?
Why did I end up as a painting? Hard to say. Maybe I was born as a painting, because I used to really like art. Though there are things I painted that I wish I hadn't. Maybe that regret's what turned me into this.
How do you know you're a painting?
I don't know. Hopefully I get the chance to apologize to him about that. Anywho, no point in getting into any more detail about that. Wouldn't mean anything to you. So enough about me. Oh right, you don't know anything about yourself.
Oh, you're gonna answer the last one.
A shame that...
Who am I? It's okay. You don't have to. I'll find out.
Eventually. Alright then. A favor for you, since you can't tell me about yourself. If you run into him, can you tell him I really regret what I did? I know I should tell him myself, but, well, as you can see.
Painting him. Painting for him. Who was the one who received the painting from Nellie? Who ordered that? Was that the dad?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know, unless we didn't meet him yet. We're gonna meet him in the next door. Huh.
I thought
interesting.
the painting was just as a gift for her. I don't know by who. That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was a gift for the mom, I think.
No?
No?
The other side was for the mom, but the 2 kids was for Nellie.
Huh. I don't know.
I'm stuck here. Can't move an inch. So I gotta ask for help. I feel absolutely terrible about painting that picture. Yeah, I know. The deadline's way past on that one. But that's what makes it regret, yeah? Because you can't take it back. By the time I had realized, it was too late. He was already dead.
Oh, okay, no. Wait,
He's
maybe?
long since passed away. Huh? How are you supposed to give a dead fellow a message? Well, for all you know, the dead could be wandering these halls too. So please, if you come across him, tell him I said that. That I didn't mean any harm with that painting. Or maybe you are him?
Oh, we can still ask who am I. Alright.
Okay.
Who am I?
Just because you don't know who you are doesn't mean you can go ask. Just
because you got a point.
Just because you don't know who you are doesn't mean you can go around asking other people. I'm not a person, you say? Well, no, you're right, but I'm not going to know anything about you that you can't tell me about yourself. I mean, from where I'm standing, you look almost like a walking cloud of a shadow. You look almost like a... Why can't I read? You almost... You look almost like a walking cloud of shadow. Bestia. No, it's not that, but...
That would be interesting.
I can't even tell what you look like. The maid who was with you before, did she call you Master? I see. But the question is, which era's Master are you? How many doors have you been through? 3 doors? And of those, did any of them bring anything back? Well, it's not an easy thing to recover in yourself. Or maybe you weren't behind any of those 3 doors. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That was your first time witnessing those tragedies. Yours is another door. So tell me, how'd you feel looking behind those doors?
Not happy.
Was it frightening? Saddening? Heart-wrenching?
Yeah, you nailed all the nails on the coffin.
Well, let me tell you something.
Okay.
We're about to... Sorry.
No,
You were able to bear them because they weren't your tragedies.
Oh no!
It only gets worse.
I think it's gonna be the last door that's gonna be us.
Absolutely.
And it's gonna be the worst door. That's not gonna be fun.
I mean, look in the mirror and it's us, it's Elle. And Mikael. I don't know. If the next door you open is yours, will you be able to bear it?
No.
Will you be able to accept your own tragedy? It's one thing seeing others suffering, but your own? If you have to face your emotions you wanted to keep buried, secrets you wanted to keep hidden away, a pain you wanted to forget, do you think you'll be able to accept them as your own? If you can't, I won't blame you. I won't accuse you of running if you choose not to reclaim your old self. Nothing wrong with erasing your memory of something if it was so bad you didn't want to face it in the first place. Let it be rewritten as someone else's story. That'll make it a whole lot easier on you. Because you never know. The most unfortunate tale of all may be your own. Or perhaps that goes for everything about you. You won't know till you see it. Well, that's true enough. But once you do, there might not be any turning back.
Yeah.
Or do you want to reclaim your old self no matter what the cost?
Not really.
If you do, if you're sincerely prepared to do that, then be wary of the tale that comes next.
Oh no.
Any tragedy that seems too beautiful to be real is precisely that. A fabrication. If it turns out you're someone from behind the next door, then perhaps you're my... Haven't talked that much in a long time. Feels great! And now that I've got that out of my system, I should be able to get some good sleep. You're probably still wandering in the dark right now, but I really hope you find the outcome you want. And I mean that. You can either reclaim your old self, or you can toss it aside. That choice is yours either way. Now, since it looks like your escort isn't showing up, what do you plan to do next? How about taking a look around the place since you've got a little free time?
I don't really want to.
Could be you come across some things you wouldn't with her around. Alright, if you're gonna go exploring, I got the perfect thing. Stick your hand into the canvas, would you?
The painting was still wrapped in an impenetrable darkness. A perfect, all-consuming void. The man had told you to put your hand into it. You...
Where'd you do it? Why not? This guy's been giving us a good time.
Yeah. We'll trust him. Reached into the frame. You extended your hand for the painting. The moment your fingertips brushed against the darkness, it swallowed your entire hand up to the wrist.
No, not there. That tickles. A little to the right.
As the man in the painting had instructed, you groped around the inside of the darkness.
I don't like this.
I don't like that saying. Before long, you felt something hard on your fingertips.
Can we not?
Clenching the object, you withdrew your hand.
Did we get a sword?
Your arm was still intact. I'm so glad. You spread your fingertips in there, and there you found a key.
Darn it.
Oh, it's going to the next... I don't know if I want this door.
No, where's Abigail? Abigail?
Abigail?
What?
Where'd you go?
My hand is barren. That tickled. With that key, you can access the master bedroom.
I don't know if I want to be in there.
A while back, she tossed it into me. The darn little litter bug. So yeah, it ain't mine, but don't worry about giving it back, however. I bet there's something worth seeing in there, if she felt the need to toss the key. Alright, well, I'm gonna get some sleep. You take care. If If you happen to learn my name, come pay me another visit. Should the fancy strike you.
Having said that, the painting fell quiet. In your hand lay a small key. It seemed rather antiquated and vaguely familiar. Silence once again drew over the corridor. You stood there, alone, no sign of the maid. After considering it for a few moments, you decided to explore the mansion on your own.
And this is where we would probably pause.
Wow, that is a lot of goodies and choices to do.
Well, my safeguard. I definitely don't want to be her enemy. Probably call for her first because she's like, hey, don't let go of my hand.
Yeah.
But I am interested in that master bedroom.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little sneaking around later.
Yeah.
Finally
Freedom.
some freedom.